Hey everybody, TacticAngel here, back on the PlayStation 4. We're playing some World Warships Legends. We're on Estuary. I'm in a Benson. I will go ahead and throw my commander up on the screen for you. For those of you who are especially eagle-eyed, you might notice that I have chosen Twist and Track for this game. A lot of people have asked me in the past, TacticAngel, why don't you use Twist and Track? And the first, most honest answer is, for a long time, I didn't know it existed. Then, after that, we're giving it a shot. And I gotta say, I kind of prefer the DACA. I'm not saying that the DACA is greater than the ESP. I'm just saying that for TacticAngel, the DACA is greater than TacticAngel and the ESP. I feel like I do a decent job kind of guessing where the boats are. And for those of you who don't have any idea what we're talking about, if you look at this little ring, it's telling me where the closest ship is. It's a lot more useful when I'm not actually seeing that closest ship. So if there's a destroyer just floating about, I would have a pretty good idea where he is. At the very least, I'd have a direction, if not a range. And yeah, that's what that is. So anyway, let's actually talk about what's happening here. I've moved over to B. I'm trying to make sure that we get this capture point for our team. We managed to take out that little destroyer, so that's a good thing for our team. That's a good thing for us. We should be able to capture this once we kind of lose this spot. And there you go. Our sea detectability mins out again. And we look over there at that Colorado. We send a big wall of skill, 10 torpedoes in a pretty tight formation out there. We'll do a little bit of following here with the shell follow cam. This is on preset number 2, in case anybody's wondering. I get that question quite a bit. It looks like they're making a pretty good run on that New Mexico. We should hit them with 2 or 3. Kind of looks like 3 should hit them. We do manage to capture the base and taking just another little look. We're feeling pretty good about this. And here we go. 2. I really felt like that one was going to hit his bow. He must have slammed on the brakes or something, or I just have lost my depth perception. I'm not sure. In any case, he stops the flooding that we caused, and that is a great invitation for me to open up with HE. We want to see if we can't set some fires. There we go. We got one. And obviously he can't put this out, so he's already dead. No sense in making him suffer too much longer, so we keep up the fire, and he's down too. So that's our second boat. Now at this point we are being targeted by the King George V that's way out there. It looked like he was shooting AP at me. That's not a fantastic idea, but to each their own. Yeah, that's definitely AP. Definitely if he's going to be shooting at a destroyer, HE would be probably a little bit better. Certainly, the King George V is not a bad ship to run around all the time with HE because of that ridiculous 40-some% fire chance. I think it starts at 40 and only goes higher if you have a commander worth his salt. In any case, we see this Nuremberg right in the middle alley. We open up on it because he's already distracted by someone else, and we managed to finish him off, bringing our kill count to 3. Now we are moving towards the middle of the map because it looks like we've taken care of the destroyers on this side. If we can take care of some of the destroyers on the other side, then we should be able to just run around and capture all these bases. And honestly, you could even ignore the enemy team at that point, and you'd run away with a win. So we see that they still have 2 destroyers. My team just has me. So we're at a disadvantage for several reasons. And I'm just kind of scouting out what are my options here. I'm sure that the other destroyers are thinking about the same thing, that they want to make sure to get these caps. So at this point, I'm trying to work out, am I the guy who's spotting this Nagato, or am I providing the spot? Because if I'm providing the spot, I should try to keep him in my visual range so that I can, light him up and other people can shoot him. But then we catch wind that there's this Mayhan over here, and I take the bait, and it's probably a selfish thing. We've got these Tirpitz ops, and you got to get so many torpedo hits, you got to get so many Citadel hits, you got to get so many kills. And so, this is not a great play. This is reckless, and it's not good for the team to have those extra little thoughts that are about anything other than just winning. Obviously, I really, really enjoy winning. So we come over here and we've made a stupid mistake because the kid's right next to him. Now, I'm pretty well smoked at this point, so I just have to try to take somebody with me. I put some torpedoes out there at that Mayhan, and it looks like the kid's going to be forced in between what hopefully will be his wreck and the island. I'm going to mostly lead this kid, expecting that he'll see the torpedoes about here and have to make a decision. I don't think he's been left enough room. And there you go. He eats several more torpedoes. I end up playing like an idiot, but we get 2 devastating strikes out of it, a Kraken Unleashed, and just the flesh wound. Now I will cut out the rest of this and just jump straight to the end because my team kind of starts fighting with each other, and it's kind of ugly and embarrassing, and I don't need to call anybody out, but it happens. But there you see, we're on the top of the list. I want to thank everybody for watching this. I hope to join you again tomorrow to put out a video about my thoughts on the Tirpitz campaign now that we've had a couple of days to kind of play through it. I hope you'll join me for that. Thank you, everybody who watched my 1,000 subscriber stream. Thank you, everyone who subscribed, because I really appreciate it. It makes making these videos all the more fun if there are people out there who enjoy them. This video is getting way too long with just extra words. How can we make it longer? I'm just kidding. Thank you guys once again for watching. I'll see you on the next one.